Greetings to old friends, colleagues, and those who I hope will become new friends, and to all individuals interested in the nature of juridical proof approach from any disciplinary perspective whatsoever. I am Ron Allen, and I'm speaking to you from my office at the Northwestern University School of Law in Chicago. I would like to bring something to your attention and encourage your participation. During the week of May 23rd to May 27th, 2022, the Cattedra de Cultura Juridica of the University of Girona will host what will be the first of planned biennial conferences named in honor of the renowned legal scholar Michele Taruffo, the first of Michele Taruffo Girona Evidence Week. This program builds upon the remarkably successful First World Congress on Evidential Reasoning in Law organized by Girona in 2018, a few years ago, which brought together scholars of the field of evidence from across the world and across the various disciplines. I was there, and I can attest to the quality of the program and the quality of its implementation. As you know, and is essentially the title of a very important book in epistemology, criticism is critical to the growth of knowledge, and it's particularly fruitful when offered in a congenial and collegial setting in which the objective of all is to advance understanding of common problems. This is precisely what was achieved at the First World Congress and will be achieved in the future at the planned Michele Taruffo Girona Evidence Weeks. The Girona Evidence Week will bring together a talented and diverse group of scholars to present and probe the evolving scholarship concerning juridical proof. There will be a well-planned mix of plenary and breakout sessions. It's particularly fitting that these conferences are named after Michele Taruffo, a dear friend to many of us who was admired by all. As you know, he was one of the leading experts in both civil and comparative law in the world, but he also has been singularly important in stimulating the growth of scholarship in the field of evidence in Europe in particular, as well as elsewhere. I take much delight in seeing the worldwide growth of interest in juridical proof stimulated by Michele and others, and to observe the bubbling cauldron of ideas brewing all over the world, a brew that will produce a much deeper understanding of the profoundly important and profoundly varied issues that comprise juridical proof. These conferences will be an important stimulant to that growth of knowledge. It's also particularly fitting that these conferences will be organized by the Cattedra de Cultura Juridica of the University of Girona. Girona has become one of the centers of the study of juridical proof in Europe, and indeed Michele was associated with Girona for many years before his death. But in addition, the Cattedra de Cultura Juridica has proven itself to be the perfect host in every respect imaginable, gracious to a fault. I strongly urge all of you interested in the field of evidence to join us in May of 2022, both to attend and, more importantly, frankly, to present to us the results of your scholarship. And even more importantly for you, perhaps, to get thoughtful responses, that criticism that is so critical to the growth of knowledge. I very much hope to see many of you in Spain.